is Friday, what's today? The 25th. It is 7:30 in the morning. We are working. Well, we were supposed to start working at 7:30. A little late. 7:39 now. But we are working 7:30 in the morning till 8 p.m. Going to earn by offer. Right now my AR is at 79%, so we can't be too picky. But first we need to go get gas. Let's go do it. Still have DoorDash on and New Breeds on. I want to stay platinum so I can dash anytime. So if something happens, we did not hit our $1,000 goal in 7 days. But we had a lot of stuff happening this week, so that's the beauty of gig work. It doesn't always work out the way you want to, but you can still dash. So sometimes life happens and you can't work, and you don't need to call out. So yeah, let's get this day started. Alright, gas is all filled up. 1 to 3 on DoorDash. Let's go. Alright, first order of the day, and we cannot take it. It's backwards. Let's see what else we get. Alright, first on backwards order, Manhattan Bagel. Let's go. That's all picked up. 14 minutes, 7 miles. Let's go. Go drop this off. Alright, that's all dropped off. 3 to 11. Okay, bird people. What kind of bird is this? It has like a crest on its head. It's cute, but it's suicidal because it kept on flying in front of my car. Right, we got our next order, Surf Bagel, 845. Let's go. Right, we got an add-on $6 for an additional 2. Let's go. Birds aren't ready yet. Alright, that's all picked up. 8 minutes, 2.7 miles to the first drop off. Alright, drop off 1. On to drop off 2. Right, they're both dropped off.
Turn right on Ashburn Square Drive, then turn right on Merrimack Avenue.
We have our next order, Starbucks. Let's go. Let's go pick this up. That's picked up. 17 minutes, 9.1 miles to the drop off. That was a $7.73 base pay. 2.9 on DoorDash. Alright, looks like we're going to McDonald's next. Let's go. 6 for 2. Let's go pick this up. Alright, that's all picked up. 4 minutes, 1.3 miles to the drop off. Alright, that was awesome. I didn't have to get out of the car, stop the car, nothing. He met me at in the driveway. 3 to 11 on DoorDash. It looks like we're going to the farmer's market next. $9 for 2 miles. Let's go. Let's go grab this. Alright, I canceled that trip because of the fact that they were taking forever. I was waiting there 10 minutes and yeah, no. 3 to 11 on DoorDash. Alright, we got our next order. 6 for 4. I think it was. Whatever the screenshot says. For Panera, we're here now. That's all picked up. 11 minutes, 4.3 miles to the drop off. Alright, that was a $4 base, $2 tip. 3 to 12. What the hell is an ambulette? What the hell? Okay. Alright, what the hell, DoorDash? 12 to 22 minute wait on a Friday? That's insane. It's like we're heading back to Surf Bagel. $5.50 for 2.4 miles. That's all picked up. 7 minutes, 1.8 miles to the drop off. Alright, let's go drop this off. Leave it bunch. $2 base pay, $3.50 tip. Alright, we got our next order, Dunkin', $5.50 for 1 mile. Let's go. I'm tired of these $5.50 orders. Alright, this puppy's been sitting in this car for 10 minutes now. Anyway, 3 minutes, 0.6 miles to the drop off. It is too hot for this dog to be out there. They have all the windows open, but it's 74 right now, and you know how it is in cars. It gets hotter, especially in the sun. That just pisses me off. I'm an animal lover. Alright, let's go drop this off. That blue house is so ugly. Leave a door. Alright, $2 base pay, $3.50 tip. I got my keys right. Alright, 3 to 11. Alright, we got our next order, 13 for 3. 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs. Philadelphia Pretzel Factory and Sweet something or other. Let's go. It's picked up. We got to turn around to go to Sweet Dreams. Wow, I was in there. Uber tried sending me a $11 for 23-mile Wawa order. Now I know there are about 1 million Wawas between here and Newark. So get the fuck out of here with that. You can definitely tell they don't do DoorDash very often. Anyway, 5 minutes, 1.4 miles to the first drop off. Let's go drop this off. lived there. He came up, asked me if I wanted the grist cut. No, I don't live here. 2 minutes, 0.68 miles to the next drop off. Alright, that's all dropped off. Shush. We have our next order. That order took a little bit because nobody wrote anything on it. Didn't put who it's for. It was a present. They were like, we don't have a Jess. So, yeah. But we figured it out. We got our next order, Walmart. Going 4.8 miles. Let's go do it. Actually, hoping it rains. It looks like it's starting to spit. Get some of this pollen off my car. Hopefully this ain't a lot for $8. It better not be. Alright, 9 minutes, 3.5 miles. Wasn't too bad. 3 bags and a 12 pack.
Make a short left turn.
Uber, I don't want a 10 for 22 miles. Alright, that's all dropped off. 1 to 5 on DoorDash. Alright, we got our next order. Where the hell is that at? 543. Burger King. Let's go. That's all picked up. 8 minutes, 2.8 miles to the drop off. Alright, that's all dropped off. 1 to 5 on DoorDash. We got our next order, $7 plus, going 2.2 miles. Let's go do it. That's all picked up. 3 minutes, 0.46 miles to the drop off. Dude, you're gonna run over the curb. Alright, that's dropped off. I'll hit the curb. Anyway, that went up to $8. $9 for 6.7 miles. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's go Panera. That's all picked up. 16 minutes, 7 miles to the drop off. Well, I might be in a little trouble. Someone cut me off and I ended up running a curb. Trying to get out of the way. Just had to call my husband to tell him, hey, can you check my new car? So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how much more I'm going to be recording. I have like 37% on the camera, so whatever I can't record, I'll put at the end of the video. Should be doing sunbathing. 2 to 9. $2, not happening. Alright, I'm gonna go home, take a little break, and be back for dinner shift and charge my camera. I'll be back. I promise this time. We are back at it. My camera is charged. We are going to do Earn by Time till 8 o'clock tonight. Let's get it done. Alright, we made $100 in 5 hours this morning. Let's see how much we can make in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in 5 hours. We do have Uber Eats on too, I think. Yeah, we have Uber Eats on too, just in case. Like we're headed to Delaware Chicken and Gyro. Going 2.4 miles. Let's do it. Gotta pick up 1 gyro meal for Rocket. Alright, let's go get it. The cop saw my shirt and he was like, did you just go to the concert? He's like, yeah. He's like, I was there too. Anyway, 5 minutes, 1.87 miles to the drop off. It's gonna be fun getting out of here. No way I was going to get through there, so I had to go around. I'm on Earn by Time though, so it's all good. Darn the train. If you would appreciate me, you would have tipped. It's all dropped off. 2 to 7 on DoorDash. Alright, we got our next order. We gotta turn around. Gotta go to Chili's. That's all picked up. 21 minutes, 7.14 miles to drop off. Let's go drop this off. That felt like it took forever. Not no $7 worth. It was a $1 tip. To eat on DoorDash. No, Uber, I don't want your $5 for 15 miles. It's like we're going to McDonald's next. No, I don't want $11 for 23 miles, Uber. Go away. Let's head to McDonald's. Let's go pick this up. Alright, that's all picked up. 16 minutes, 6.14 miles to the drop off. Uber Eats has jokes all day. Not doing $5 for 25 miles. Let's go drop this off. Leave it at my door. Oh, she was so nice. And wait till you see what the cash tip was. I won DoorDash. Lady said, my daughter went and ordered it and I know she didn't tip, so here's a tip for you. And handed it to me. She goes, she's the cheapest person alive. Thank you. It looks like we're heading back to BPD's. That's picked up 6 minutes, 1.9 miles to drop off. Alright, let's see how much. Probably 0. Yep. Alright, 1 to 5. Oh, this is the perfect earn by time order. Asian City. They're always slow. But watch, it'll be ready. I'd be surprised if she tips. She normally never tips. Alright, that's all picked up. Couple minute wait. 12 minutes, 6 miles to the drop off. Alright, leave at door. Let's go drop it off. She did tip. 1 to 3. We're all the way out here and we got an order for pizza di Napoli. Let's go. Alright, that's all picked up. 13 minutes, 4.6 miles. 4.26 miles to the drop off. The hell do I get to their door? Alright, let me go drop this off. Alright, that was weird. Decent tip there, thank you. Their walkway, personally I use as, I thought it was a like a flower bed. It had all stones and anything. Anyway, that was a $6 tip. 1 to 5 on DoorDash. So I'm working tomorrow, sunrise to sunset, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. I was thinking of doing earn by time, but I don't think in the morning earn by time is normally locked. So I'm thinking of doing a take every order challenge tomorrow. What are you guys' thoughts on that? That way I can get my AR up a little more, because I think 100 deliveries ago I did earn by time. So any declines will put me down further than what I end up with tonight. Figure give it a shot. What are your thoughts? Comment below. Alright, we took our next order. We finally got an Uber order. Ooh. 9 something for 2-3 miles, whatever it says on the screenshot. Jamaican cafe. Let's go see if it's ready. Probably won't be, but we'll see. I'll be doing that add-on. Let's go pick it up. Alright, that's all picked up. There's only a couple minute wait, no big deal. 10 minutes, 2.3 miles to the drop off. I guess they're done flipping tires. Alright, let's drop this off. Alright, that's all dropped off. Let's see what we are on DoorDash. 1 to 3. Alright, this dash, I am ending it early because of the fact that I'm getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, it's 6 o'clock. So, I will post my numbers. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned tomorrow for the sun up to sunset. Have a good night.